Hello everyone, welcome to the Risky Holoka channel. I'm Rhythms.
I'm Renel.
And we are approaching the start deck releases.
We are so excited.
Woo! Today I'm playing the Auto Fister, Bogo's Vinted.
And I'll be playing Bijou decks.
Let's get it! Okay, so we'll decide who go first. I will go first.
8.
No 6, 7 this time.
11. Okay, I guess I'll go first.
Okay, go first. Okay, let's start the game. Live start!
Okay, I'll go first. I'll draw. I'll attach a cheer. Okay, I will collect. And then that will be end of my turn.
Okay, start of turn, draw 1. Cheer 1. I'll cheer to the center. First of all, I'll play friendly PC. Search my deck for 2 debuts. Yep, this is unlimited debut if you see the effects.
Wow. Nice art.
Now I'll put that one. Next, I'll collect. So for this Gigi's collect, if I'm going second, I can search my deck for a Justice first. Yes, you heard that right. First. And put it on my stage.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it has the same wording as all the PCs, so you can just put it straight to stage.
Basically, you went first.
Yeah. And then I'll go to performance stat. So my center Gigi will hit 20 to your center Bijou.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, it's my reset step. I'll reset. Draw. Ooh. Okay, I'll attach a chair to the Bijou at the back. I will play Holoka, draw 3. I'll put down a debut Bijou. Okay, then I'll play the first Bijou. This first Biju's bloom effect allows me to look at the top 3 cards of my deck and put any member with the advanced tag into my hand and put the rest at the bottom of my deck.
Ooh. Top 3 search.
Yes. Okay, next I will bloom into another Bijou first. So this Biju's bloom effect allows me to detach a red chair from my stage and draw 2. But since I don't have any red chairs, I will not be doing the effect. Next, I will collect. Next, I will use my Oshi skill, Bijou Tax! Okay, so I will pay 2 Holo Power. Then both of us will mill the top card of our chair deck. For each different color mill, I get to draw. So in this case, I'll draw 2. So draw 1, 2. I will use PC. Okay, moving on to my performance stat. My center Bijou will hit your center Gigi for
30 damage.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, reset step. Draw 1. Cheer 1. I will cheer to center. So first of all, I will play Sugoi PC.
Wow.
So Sugoi PC, I will ditch 1 cheer from my stage and I'll search for a first that is not bust or second and put it into my hand. In this case, since I have a first on stage, I will search for the second.
Woo. Excited, new card.
Yes. Okay, next I'll bloom the second. And then I'll activate the gift effect on this second Gigi. So for this second Gigi, the gift effect is once per turn, during my main phase, I can take 1 Holo Man below a Gigi. So in this case, I'll take this and archive it. And then I can take the top chair and attach to this Holo Man.
Okay.
So 1 chair for free. Next, I'll bloom my center to Gigi first. Bloom this to Gigi first. Okay, so next I will collab. So on collab, this Gigi allows me to take 1 chair and slot it to any of my Justice member. So I'll attach to the second at the back.
Wow. I can't believe you're already at second even though I went first.
Yeah,
that's
Gigi.
crazy.
Going second, I can get the first. Okay, so next I'll bloom this to Gigi first. So the Gigi bloom effect, I can archive 1 debut for underneath her and deal 20 damage to your collab.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do something special. Bogo's Vinted! So for 1 Holo Power, I can swap your collab and center position Holomans. Yeah. So next, I will go to performance stat. My center Gigi will hit your center for 40 damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so moving on to my reset step. I'll reset. Draw. Ooh, yellow chair.
Ooh, finally a different color.
I'll attach it to my center. Okay. Firstly, I will retreat. I'll push this Bijou forward. Okay, next I'll play friendly PC.
Oh, is the new start deck art.
Okay, I'll get a Bijou debut and put it on my stage. Next, I'll attach a new mascot gel to this Bijou. So for gel's effect, when this mascot is attached from your hand to your first or greater Bijou, you may archive one cheer from your stage and reveal one cheer from your cheer and add it to any Bijou. So I'll archive this purple. And I'll attach a red cheer. And I'll shuffle my cheer deck. Next, I will bloom into the new second Bijou. So for this new second Bijou's bloom effect, I draw one card. Next, I can choose to archive one cheer from my stage. So I'll do. If I do, I can choose any of my Holo members and give them plus 40 arts damage for this turn.
So who do you choose?
So I will choose this Bijou over here. Next, I will collect. Then I will play Holoka to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next, I will play the new event, Escape Criminals. So the condition required to play this event is all the members on my stage have to be at Ven, which in this case is fulfilled. So I get to do 20 special damage to your center, and then I'll ram a cheer from my archive to one of my Holomans. So in this case, I'll ram a purple cheer to the Bijou that is collect. Then I'll play another friendly PC. I'm trying, My turn very long, right? Moving on to my performance step, my center Bijou will target your center Gigi. Then for my arts effect, for each different colored cheer in both players' archive, my art cost is reduced by one colorless cheer. So in this case, I have 3 different colors, so it's reduced by 3 colorless. So I'll target your center Gigi for 160 because of the 50 critical.
Okay, that goes down. I'll take 1 life, attached to this Gigi at the back.
Okay. Next, my Colette Bijou will swing your Colette for 60 damage.
Okay, 60 damage.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, reset step. I'll push this Gigi out. Draw 1. And I will cheer 1. I'll cheer this to the Gigi at the back. Okay, to start off, I will play Holoka. So I draw 3. Okay, next, I will attach a Popo to the center. So for Popo, the base is I will add 20 HP to the Holoman. And the additional effect is if it's attached to Gigi, if there is no Holoman below this Gigi, you will plus 20 arts. Next, I will activate center's Gigi's gift effect. I will archive 1 underneath this Gigi and ram 1 to her. Okay, next I will collect this Gigi and go to my performance step. So my center Gigi will hit your center Bijou. So her arts base is 90. Her arts effect is if I have no Holoman below this Gigi, she gains an additional 90 arts damage. And additionally, my Popo adds 20. So 90 plus 90 plus 20 for a total of 200 to your center.
Wow, strong.
Popo, Popo.
Okay, so I'll process the down. Attach 1 cheer.
Yep, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, it's my turn. I'll reset. So, I'll push this Holoman up. Okay, draw. Ooh, purple. Yes, I'll attach a cheer here. Once again, I will bloom into the new Bijou second. So I'll draw a card. Then I'll detach a cheer. So I will target this Holomem. So my center Bijou gets plus 40 to her arts. Next, I'll play Soras. Draw 2. Look at the top 5. There's no first, so I'll send all of them to the bot deck. So that's 200.
Popo protects.
But with Popo, we
protects
are
the
at
Gigi.
230. I'm missing 30 damage. I guess I have no choice but to bloom. And then collect. Then I will bloom these 2 Bijous as well. Next, I'll play Escape Criminals again. So I'll send a cheer to this Bijou and I'll do 20 special damage to your center.
20 special damage.
Yeah. Moving on to my performance stat, my center Bijou will swing your center for 200.
200 damage.
Yeah. And the Colette Bijou will swing for 30 to knock out your center.
Yeah,
Gigi.
it knocks it out.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take 1 life. I'll attach to this Gigi at the back.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, reset step. I'll push this Gigi up. I will draw, and then I will cheer. I'll cheer this to the center. First of all, I'll play Mikobaras.
Okay.
So Mikobaras, I will draw 2 cards. And because you knocked my Holoman previous turn and I'm less health than you, I can ramp 1 for my archive. I'll ramp it to my center. Okay, so since I don't have a second, I will just have to do this. I'll bloom this. CC's bloom effect is I can move 2 cheers on my stage and redistribute it to any of my Holoman. I will slot it to the Gigi at the back. And from here, I will end my turn.
Okay, so it's my turn. Oh, I got my Bijou survive, that's crazy. I will reset. Reset. Then I will draw. And I'll attach a cheer. I think I'll attach a cheer to this Bijou over here. Okay. Guess I'll bloom this Bijou over here. So I'll look at my top 3 and pick out the event member. I'll pick this one.
And do it again.
Yes, I'll do it again. No, I have no event members, so I'll send all of them board deck. I guess I will move on to my performance phase and I will swing your center for 160.
Okay, that downs it. I'll take 1 life and I guess I will attach it to here.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, set step. I'll push this CC to the center, draw 1 and cheer 1. Okay, so first, before we do anything, I'll attach this Popo to the Gigi at the back. And I hope I can get something from this Mane-chan. I'll shuffle everything back to deck and draw 5.
Looking for that second A.
Yeah. Okay, I'll draw 5. Okay, we are in business.
Oh, I see you have a second.
Okay, I'll play the debut first. And then I'll bloom this back to the back Gigi to a second. So first of all, what we'll do is we'll bait and pass this.
Interesting.
Move this to the center.
Okay.
And then I think I have no choice but to collab this. So on collab, I can take 1 cheer and slot it to her. Okay, next, since I have enough holo power, I will use my SP Yoshi skill. For 3 holo power, I can search for 2 seconds,
Wait.
which I have been desperately needing.
It's crazy.
And put them on my stage.
Wow.
Put them on my stage like this.
Okay.
Without blooming. You think that's all?
Wait, you're not done?
I think that's all.
You're not done? That's
I can
crazy.
attach to all my Holomans 1 cheer each.
Oh my god. RAM 5.
RAM 5. Although I have a surplus of cheer now. And
Wow.
of course, I have nothing to archive now, so I will go to my performance step. So my center, Gigi, will deal 200 to your center.
Wow. Alright. My center hologram is down.
Yep.
I'll process the down. So purple. I guess I'll attach it here.
Yep, and that's the end of my turn.
Then I'll push this Bijou forward. Okay, I'll draw. I'll attach a cheer, I guess, to this Bijou here. Guess I have no choice. I will bloom into the new second Bijou. So I'll draw 1. Then I'll detach a cheer. I'll add 40 damage to the arts of my center Bijou. I guess I will collect. Then I'll use my Oshi skill. Bijou tax!
Bijou tax!
Okay, so I'll pay 2. And then both of us will archive 1 cheer from our cheer deck. Then so it's 2 different colors, so I'll draw 2. Okay, next I'll play the limited workout. I can only play this card if I have a collab or you don't have a collab. So for the workouts effect, I'll choose a holo mem and give it plus 20 to her arts. If it's a second or a bust, it gets plus 50 instead.
Ooh.
Next, I'll move on to my performance stat. So my center Bijou will do 250 to your center Gigi to knock her out.
That's down. I'll take 1 life. Attach to this Gigi at the back.
Okay, that is the end of my turn.
Okay, reset step. I'll push this Gigi up. Draw 1. And cheer 1. So I guess I have to try to do something here. Okay, first I'll play a debut.
Okay.
And then I'll bloom this. I will not activate the effect, but instead I will let my center archive it. So the gift, I will archive a holoman underneath from this Gigi.
Okay.
And RAM 1. So I have 4 cheers. Next, I'll play Mane-chan to refresh my hand. Okay, then I will draw 5. Okay, next I'll bloom this CC again. Okay, move two of this cheer to this Gigi at the back. Okay, I will play this debut.
Okay.
Then I'll collab it to take one cheer back. Of course, I forgot about the holo power. And Bogo's Vintage! Bogo's Vintage!
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And then I'll go to my performance tab. My center Gigi will deal 180 to your side.
Okay.
And then my collab will deal 20 to her.
Okay, so she gets
Knocking it
knocked
out. Yeah.
I'll process the down.
Push.
Okay, I'll attach the cheer to my center.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so I'll reset, draw. I'll attach a cheer here, I guess. Okay, firstly, I will retreat. Okay, next I will collab. So I'll collab. Okay, next I will bloom into the O Bijou second. So for the Bijou second's effect, I may archive my whole hand, and for the amount of cards that I archive, I draw back.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I have to do
Don't
it.
do it.
I have to do it right now. So in this case, I have 10 cards. So I'll archive 10 cards.
No!
I'll draw 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards left, so I'll draw the 7. I don't lose until my draw step, so I have to end you this turn.
So, I mean, one life now.
Yes. So I will. Next, I'll proceed with my SP. So I'll pay 2 holo power, and for each advent member and cheer in my archive, I will do 10 special damage to your center. Now let me proceed the
So
count.
that's why he did it. Oh,
Let me
no.
start the count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18, 19, 20,
Get already.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So that will be 260 damage to your center. Yeah.
And it's down.
Yay.
Oh no. Why did you do that at the end?
That was the
That's
most
crazy.
optimal combo to finish out the game.
I mean, I did break for one turn, so
Yes.
yeah. So how do you think about Bijou?
I feel like it's a very combo heavy deck. It requires you to manage your resources well. For example, like to pull off the combo that we just did. I would say that this combo is a last ditch effort that you can pull to maybe try to get your opponent's last life. But all in all, I feel that it's a very strong deck with sufficient drawing power. It's mostly a one-cheer attacker, so you're not starved on resources per se.
Yeah. I mean, you are archiving the resource just to get the 40 and discount on everything. So
Even though the
share.
power is not very high, it's still sufficient with a good finisher as well. So what about your deck?
it's just a meme deck.
No.
I
would say that
Bogo's Winter.
I would say that it's fun.
Yeah, it's a
fun
fun
to
deck. I think that the whole concept of bringing Holomans onto your stage without even blooming or having any special requirements, like being able to bring the first from the Go second debut and bring both GG seconds onto your field. Yeah, it's a really huge thing that you can do with all her skills. And not only that, the Bogo's Winter is not just a meme. It can actually really disrupt your opponent. If they commit too many cheers to their center, you can just push it to the collab, it goes back, and then they have no attacker for the next turn, and you kind of gain back the tempo for the entire game. And of course, additionally, against other decks, other than Bijou, because Bijou can farm the archive with the cheers from the Baton Pass. Well, if you're fighting other decks, you can always force them to Baton Pass and lose a cheer.
So essentially, they are stunned for one turn.
Yeah, they're stunned for one turn.
It's good.
And yeah, it disrupts every single other deck. They have to think about whether they need to collab for the holo power or not. And of course, one of the differences that we decided to play with is to actually include CC in the deck. Of course, I'm not Auto Fister.
Auto Fister.
The thing I have to talk about this card is during your SP turn, you are stuck with one cheer each. And at most, you can get one cheer from the gift effect. And of course, from the other debut, the unlimited debut that is so goated, you can get one more cheer. And you will only end up with 3 cheers. So CC actually helps you to correct that by putting 2 cheers to her from all the cheers that you have collated onto the field. Yeah, and of course you can fire off right away even after you Baton Pass your center. Yeah, so it's really, really good with CC, although it dampens your consistency. You'll have less cards to take away from underneath it for your archiving. but of course it's more consistent for SP. In the end, Gigi still suffers from most decks that have only 4 seconds. Not being able to find a second.
I think it's ahead of his time for sure.
Yeah,
It's a really good skill, maybe with sufficient support in the future.
Yeah, as more Justice cards are going to be released, she's going to get even better and better. Yeah. And
sure.
we will see how it goes with the booster set 7.
6, 7. Alright.
Yeah, so thank you very much for watching today's battle of the start decks. Of course, you can see that there are some members missing from the start decks, and we will be moving on to them in the next video. So bye bye, remember to subscribe so that you see the video. Bye.
Thank you guys.